It happened a month ago. Friday night, I came home from work hungry, tired, and a little cranky. My boss had been driving me crazy all day. When I walked into the house, I saw a scene that made my blood boil. My wife was lying on the couch, watching TikTok, oblivious to the fact that I had come home. I made my way to the kitchen, opened the refrigerator, and found it completely empty. Frustrated, I walked over to her. I asked, "What's going on? Why is the refrigerator empty? I work all day, come home tired and hungry, and you don't even bother to make dinner?" Her answer only fueled my anger. "There are food delivery services. Order something if you're hungry. What's the problem?" Upon hearing this, I lost my temper and a full-blown argument broke out. We started taking out on each other all the unresolved issues that we had clearly been holding back for a long time. After about 20 minutes of yelling, she got dressed and ran out of the house in tears. It was already 8 p.m., and she hadn't returned any of my calls. I spent the entire night trying to call her, but she wouldn't pick up the phone. The next morning, I decided to visit all of her friends, hoping that she was staying with one of them. About an hour later, I showed up at Victoria's house. When Lisa opened the door, I saw my wife asleep on the couch, nestled between two sleeping naked men. To say I was shocked would be an understatement. I couldn't even fathom that she might have cheated on me. In our 4 years together, she had never once given me any reason to suspect her of infidelity. For a few moments, I stood in utter disbelief, and then rage took over me. I lashed out at the men, hitting one, then the other, with all the anger I had in me. All this time, my wife was asleep, clearly having had too much to drink the night before. I went to her friend Victoria, demanding an explanation. She admitted that they were bored and decided to invite two guys from a dating app. After a few drinks, my wife had so much to drink that she passed out, and the men took advantage of the situation. I left an hour later, sitting on my own couch, completely numb and lost in thought. What was I supposed to do next? After thinking it over, I made a decision. There would be no forgiveness. The only way out was divorce. That same night, I called her parents and told them everything. They were as shocked as I was and begged me not to divorce. They promised they would talk to her, but I didn't care. My decision was final. I filed for divorce, and now I'm just waiting for the final judgment. The most heartbreaking thing about this whole ordeal is that I was ready to start a family with her. I envisioned how wonderful it would be to have a child together, and I even started planning to take out a loan for a big house with a garden and pool. But now, looking back, I'm grateful that she didn't get pregnant. It's true, what they say, everything happens for a reason in our lives.